citizen.
Let's talk to this guy we're supposed to be talking to. Who is in the Winking Skeever? Again. This seems to be the hangout for everybody in this town. Which should be since it's an inn, but still. This is the guy you said I might have to bribe.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about the Golden Glow estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now. Get you a
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me.
What would it take?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Steel case of firebrand wine.
And restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back. Do I have to get dolled up in there to go there? The raiment. Where's that raiment store at?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Why, hello. We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned. You're really going to the Blue Palace? If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment. Thank you for your patronage. What delight. Another charming customer. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Finally.
Still keeping my helmet on.
Spare some gold for a veteran.
So where's the palace? We're over there.
Spice wine, the taste of home and heart. Apples, tomatoes, finest fish, hot game.
I found the bone. I brought it to you, but still I am refused.
Are you the wandering guy you're talking about?
Pardon.
Seems like the rich area.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Okay. Why don't you leave him?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay. Can't complete it. Start the mind of madness.
Until next time.
But I don't want to start that right now. That whatever they're talking about. I'm doing this. Actually, let me still do that radiant thing. Somebody's house. Yep. These look bigger. Blue Palace. Go in. Haven't leveled up in a while. We need to work on those skills.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Maybe you need a partner, hmm? Just picture it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed.
And you get into
Oh,
the
I'd get in trouble
swing.
for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Falk asked me to check it out.
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
Got the key, thank you. Okay, and this is the guy I'd speak to. This is just a miscellaneous quest. Not a main one. Oh, woman. She's the Jarl of this city. Haven't done this in a while. I should really save.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
But you're not.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Do you like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Thank you. Do you need someone to check out Wolf Skull Cave?
Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
Okay. Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare.
Dragon shout.
When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. Or it grieves me to speak of it. Be well. Pray for solitude.
Where you
and
see
my
the cool
husband.
ones we can do later on. Staff of Mage Light. This is my throne.
Please address all questions to the steward.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Now, I did the miscellaneous. Now, to still this.